in our thank you letters that we send out, or emails, and in our e-blasts that we've been sending out, you've been hearing about this being an important month for launching 2 new programs. One being the STEP program that Phil just described to you, the other being life groups, doing life together. This is our small group ministry, and we are incredibly happy about this and excited about it. It is different than any other small group format that we have done before. We have 18 groups that are launching. Sign-ups are taking place today. However, 3 of them have already filled after first service. 3 more of them are almost full, which is by way of saying, if you want to get connected with people of like mind and heart here at the Unity Center, don't wait. Go out and meet the different hosts and hostesses and check out the locations and the days of the week and sign up for a life group, doing life together. The very first focus of content is going to be on the series that I did a while back on Rumi. And so this will be in-home discussion groups, like-minded people, connecting with each other, supporting each other, learning together, growing together. It should be an awful lot of fun. So those signups are taking place today on the patio. And then I need your help on something. And that is, I have been feeling just a nudge in my soul, more than a nudge in my soul. I feel like there's an idea that keeps stirring inside of me that I haven't been able to let go of. And it is to find a way to personally reach out and connect with our millennials. And so I decided to take some action on exploring what that might look like on Thursday. I pulled from our database a list of millennials as defined by those born between 1981 and 1997. And I wanted to reach out, which I did, and I sent them an email. And there were about 150 names that I sent to. However, only 2 got responses. I only got 2 responses, and I know why. Millennials don't do email. And I know that, but I don't have your text numbers. And so I thought the only other way I know to respond is to read to all of you what I wrote to our millennials, and then if what I wrote to you that I'm about to read to you speaks to you, then I'd like you to go outside after service and see my daughter Jennifer, who has a sign-up sheet. You're not committing to anything other than telling me you're interested in doing something together, and then we will explore what that might be. So is it clear? I need your help. And what I also discovered is actually there was a third person that responded. They ran into me, not literally, but in Costco on Thursday, all excited and happy because she's not a millennial, but she got a millennial email because her birth date was wrong. And she was so excited to say, I'm so happy that you think I'm a millennial. So anyway, here's what I wrote. Dear millennial, for some reason I can't fully explain, I've been feeling a strong desire to be of spiritual support and encouragement to the millennials in our community. That's why I'm reaching out to you today. Though it was a long time ago, I do remember what it felt like to be one of only a handful of young people in the Unity Church I attended. I was just 18 when I started attending Unity, 21 when I went to ministerial school, 23 when I was ordained, and 26 when I founded the Unity Center. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, was older than me. How I wanted to find and connect with people my own age who could relate to where I was in life and what I was dealing with. Maybe it's because I'm now the mother of 2 millennials, or perhaps it's just because I know how important spiritual growth is to creating a happy, successful life that I've been thinking about what I might do to help. Perhaps I could host an informal gathering in my home where we'd simply chat about life over a glass of wine. Or maybe I could hold a monthly Q&A on a particular spiritual topic. Or maybe we could enjoy a cup of tea, ponder a quote or 2, and meditate together. Maybe you've got some thoughts or ideas. I'd love to connect with you. So if you are a millennial or a parent of a millennial, let me know how I can reach out to you, because I know you're not going to answer my emails, but maybe you'll answer my text. And if you're interested, I really do want to explore what that might look like, because I feel there's, like I said, a real heart tug to try to be of service to our millennials. And I think I might have something that I can offer them if only to create space and an opportunity to connect and to listen. So that's what that's about. Now, take a breath with me, because we're going to shift gears. No more announcements, into our time together to practice opening up and to practice being available to Spirit. And perhaps the very best way we do that is through contemplation and through meditation. And so our meditation practice is a practice of mindfulness, paying attention to each breath as we take it into the body, and paying attention to each breath as we let it go, and just being as open and receptive as we can be to the experience that Spirit, God, by whatever name we want to call that, would have us have. So take a moment to find a comfortable position in your chair. Make sure your cell phones are turned off, please. And when you feel ready, just go ahead and close your eyes. And allow that simple act of closing your eyes to begin the process of creating some space between you and all of your responsibilities, all the things you do outwardly, and creating some space and some openness to simply be present and quiet and still. And we'll take 3 cleansing breaths, being aware of the breath as we take it into the body. And then as we let that breath go, we'll practice releasing and letting go. And with the second cycle, we'll practice being present right here and right now. And with the third cycle, we'll practice opening up. So take a nice steady breath in, really aware of the breath as you take it into your body. And as you begin to let that breath go, really practice the feeling of letting go, letting go. Another nice deep breath in. And as you begin to let this breath go, really practice being fully present right here, right here. And then again, a nice deep breath in. And as you release that breath, practice being open, open. And so continue now, aware of each breath in, each breath out. So we're blessed by the beautiful chanting that Shana will do. We continue to be aware of the breath, mindfully present, allowing ourselves to be fully here, fully open, fully available to Spirit.
Om Namo
And so with every mindful breath, we continue to go deeper into our practice, beneath the surface level, the chattering level of the mind, dipping easily beneath that into the experience of stillness and clarity. Each breath peaceful, each breath mindful. Releasing, being fully present, opening up, allowing our attention to move to the area of the heart, the center of our chest, experiencing each mindful breath moving through the heart space. It's as if we can feel a whole experience of the heart, experience of compassion and kindness with each and every breath. With each mindful breath, the awareness placed in the area of the heart, it's as if everything on the periphery of our life is released, and for at least these few moments, we can touch that experience of stillness, of peace, of clarity. For the next few moments, we'll practice together in complete silence. Continue to be aware of each breath as you take it into the body, and each breath as you let it go. Attention in the area of the heart, allowing yourself to experience being peaceful, clear, and still in the silence, in the silence. Allow your attention to move to the sounds of music, gently filling the room again, letting us know it's time to bring our practice to a gentle close, and knowing the value of practicing gratitude, we take just a moment to feel grateful for being in spiritual community, for a chance to sit peacefully and contemplatively, chance to be open and receptive. Grateful for that and so much more. And then go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. And as you let that breath go, let go anything else that might be standing in the way of you being fully present to Spirit this morning. And with that, we say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Amen and amen. All righty.
Thanks for listening. The Unity Center, transforming lives and healing our world. Check us out Sundays at 9 and 11. Subscribe to our podcasts and download our free app for instant access to a wealth of spiritual teachings, services, and events.